But seek first his kingdom and his righteousness, and all these things will be given to you as well. What are all these things? All the stuff that he was just talking about, the things that we worry about, the things that we stress about, the provision, the money, the family, the needs of our kids, the job, the project that's coming up, all these things. He said, if you'll put me first, it will increase your capacity for all those things that you're worried about. And I want to illustrate it with this. So these are a couple of jars, and these jars would represent our lives, our capacity, the same size jars. And the small rocks in this jar, this represents all of that stuff, the stuff we stress about. It's not that it's not important. This could be important stuff. This could be our family. This could be where I'm gonna go to college. This is our hobbies. This is our resources, our income, our job. All of that stuff is in this jar. But when we put that stuff first, and then we go, well, I wanna also go after God. I wanna have a relationship with him. I'm gonna give my life to the Lord, and that's important to me. And we've been talking a lot about small groups and relationships and building my faith in that way. I want to do that. I want to be a part of church attendance, and I definitely want to be a part of the dream team. We talk about how important it is to get involved and to serve and to be a part of that. And it's like, man, I'd love to do that. And man, tithing, I know that's a big deal. I wish I could do that, but at the end of the day, I can't do it all. I can't do it all. And many of us feel that way right now. There are some things we want to. It's the beginning of a new year. We're going after it. We're like, I want to put God first in my life, but gosh, at the end of the day, it doesn't all fit. I don't know how to make it happen. And that's where Jesus says, hey, seek me first. It's not just seek me, but seek me first. So when I decide that I'm gonna have the attitude that Joshua had, that when he said, as for me and my house, we are going to serve the Lord. Priority one, I'm gonna do it first. I'm gonna give my life to him. Maybe for you that represents getting baptized today. I'm gonna put him first in my life. I'm gonna be involved at the church. I'm gonna get involved in a small group. I'm gonna get involved in the dream team. I'm gonna make it a priority for me. I'm gonna be a person of prayer. I'm gonna try to wake up every day and pray and put God first in that way of my life. I'm gonna give of my resources to him. Now, I wanna read his word. I wanna make Sabbath a priority. I'm gonna take the things that God's word says about putting him first, and I'm gonna build my life around that. And then we've got all this other stuff that's really important too, that a lot of us are worried about. But when we get the order right, Jesus says, hey, I got you, man. The thing you're worried about, your family, your job, your resources, if you put me first, there's room for everything else. Here's the principle. Priority determines capacity. Priority determines capacity. If we get it right, if we get our priorities right, man, God is not trying to withhold from you. There may be some things that you're trying to fit in there that don't belong, but when you put God first, he'll reveal those things. There may be habits or addictions that you've been trying to stop on your own. You've been trying to figure it out, but it's like, man, when you put God first, you go, God, every day I want you to be first in my life. It creates capacity for all of the other stuff. Priority determines capacity.